Hey, I'm John from the Lanyap Show, and welcome to today's Crazy News, where we bypass the big mainstream and political headlines and just look at the crazy, bizarre, and viral stories of the day. It is March 11th, 2022. I've been away for a couple of days, very busy week, so I compiled a bunch of stories, and we happen to have a bunch of crazy criminals today. We do have a few other stories, but a lot of them are just crazy criminal stories, so we'll get to that. There's several Florida man stories as well. By the way, today's crazy news available on BitChute.com under the Lanyap Show channel, as well as on YouTube. It is also available on Rumble.com on its own channel. Just search today's crazy news. All right, let's get started. Our first story of the day, and I don't know if I truly buy this story, but this is what the guy claims. Oh, I'm sorry. We're starting off with a crazy criminal story. I thought we were starting off with a different one. Okay. This one is about a guy pleading no contest. He had this big, crazy plan to steal a helicopter to free COVID patients from hospitals. Now, regardless of what you think about COVID-19 and all that, if these people are actually hooked up to ventilators and they're dying, there's no need to free them. I don't know what this guy was thinking. So he might have been watching too many early 90s action movies, right? 71-year-old guy from Michigan named Jesse McFadden pleaded no contest to hatching this crazy scheme in May of 2020, which was early on in the COVID-19 pandemic. Jesse planned to steal a helicopter from the Coast Guard, then go to a local hospital and free all the COVID-19 patients. Well, buddy, they're in the hospital for a reason, regardless of what you think about it. They're not just being held captive. So he wanted to quarantine the doctors and the nurses and then shoot up the place. Now, he pleaded guilty. It's unclear why he wanted to release the hospital patients. He didn't specify what he would do, if he would let them bring their ventilators with him or not. He also planned to steal ambulances from the hospital and maybe to help with the getaway. I have no idea. But he did bring some guns. I believe he had one here. So here's the craziest thing about this. You ready? He's legally blind. What the? He's legally blind. He's going to steal and drive a helicopter legally. Okay, dude. So check it out. They said he was hit with a bunch of charges, including multiple felonies, but in his plea deal, he got everything dropped except one count of possessing a loaded firearm in a vehicle, and he'll be sentenced in May. Goodness. That is crazy. Okay, one of those. We got some more crazy criminals coming up. This was a story I said I didn't know if I would buy it. This one's coming from mirror.co.uk. The man is defeated because he thinks he ate a Cadbury cream egg that may have been worth $13,000. Apparently, they were running a contest, and he says he didn't know they were running it. When you open the foil, they had numbers in it, and that's how I guess you know that you won. And he said he ate one, and he just crumpled up the foil and threw in the trash can. But now he says he may have won. He did go back and try to find it, I think they said, but he wasn't able to do so. So he can't cash in. And but how does he know? I mean, if he didn't even know they were doing a contest, how does he even know that he would have gotten the special prize egg? So I'm kind of calling BS on this. Maybe he just wanted some. He wanted to go viral. Just wanted some fame here. Whatever. We're not even going to mention his name. So, anyways, it's just a story that kind of went viral. Probably because a bunch of gullible people believed it. It is the internet, So check this out. A man jailed for attacking a stranger with a seagull. Okay. It's a man in the UK, 29-year-old guy. Did they say his name here? By the way, this is from metro.co.uk. Oh, I like this. Paul Elcombe left his victim with a broken jaw in the attack. So, Paul began the fight by picking up a live seagull and throwing it at somebody, and then launched into a full-on assault where he kicked and punched the other guy, beat him with his belt, whipping that butt. It sounds like it was a random attack and that he didn't even know the guy beforehand. The attacker was reportedly on his way home at the time and was under the influence of alcohol and drugs. The victim suffered a broken jaw. Sounds like he's going to be okay, and unclear what happened to the seagull. Okay. So check this one out. This is not a crazy criminal story. This is about a NASCAR-themed mobile home that is for sale in South Carolina. $179,000 for a two-bed, two-bath, 1,064 square feet. In my opinion, that's quite expensive. I guess maybe they got a lot of land. They got this attachment, and there you go. Look, you got Dale's number 3 there. Looks like a little outdoor setup. And there you go, 88, 3. They say there's more NASCAR-style decorations. Oh, inside. Here we go. We can get this. Oh, this is a cardboard cutout. Dale, just from the chest up. Got, plenty of NASCAR stuff. Is another cardboard cutout. Oh, goodness. King of the Hill over there. I like that, boy. All right. So, there you go. I don't know if you get all of this NASCAR memorabilia when you buy this home. Wait, they say there's a framed photo of Dale Earnhardt over the bed. Is that Jeff Gordon there? Maybe not. I know they didn't like Jeff Gordon very much. Oh, look, it's all the NASCAR Wheaties boxes in the kitchen. That is awesome, dude. Hold on. This is great. I thought they said it was over the bed. Maybe it's here. Earn it. I like that. Oh, this is what they mean. Photo frame to Dale Earnhardt over the bed. And not on the ceiling, but right there. Oh, look. Number 3 pillows. Heck yeah. Okay, there we go. That's enough. $179,000 on a Zillow in South Carolina. Get on it, y'all. All right. Woman got a DUI after huffing right guard deodorant while driving. Does that get... I didn't even know that was a thing. Dude, you can get high huffing deodorant. Right guard deodorant. 31-year-old Florida woman. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Catherine Theodore. By the way, this is coming from CW34.com. She got arrested on Sunday after huffing spray-on deodorant while driving. It happened in Stuart, Florida, about 40 miles up the coast from Palm Beach. Cop pulled her over on the highway, and the inside of the car reeked of the stuff. Her preferred brand is Right Guard spray deodorant. We've seen in the photo here. She had a pile of empty cans, and they could tell she was impaired. They didn't know what kind of drugs she was on, but she admitted that she did do some drinking earlier in the day and just decided to huff a bunch of deodorant. She's now facing DUI charges. Okay, Kathy. Okay, this one, we'll take a break from the crazy criminal stories. This is a video that's gone somewhat viral, they're telling me. Oh, 68,000 views, 2.2 thousand likes. It's just how to open a beer bottle if you don't have a beer bottle opener. It's a minute 42. At home, cast extras.
I learned how to do a lot of really useful things.
America's Test Kitchen. All right, let's just see it.
Beer with pretty much anything. Here we go.
All right.
First tool I learned how to use, tongs. And these are going to work.
You got to do those test clicks first, though, right?
So
check.
Just going to grab the bottle.
She's already doing it wrong. No.
Pop this portion of the tongs under the lip.
No way.
And
You know you're outside.
sometimes tongs aren't available, and that's okay.
You're at your barbecue and you
Everyone's
got those
spoons.
tongs there.
Spoon works a little bit differently. My finger's going to
And
do the fulcrum
you
and
can
the
just do that.
lever, and it's great.
Now we
because
know.
You don't have to be super
Now we
strong
know.
to use a spoon.
I don't have a
You
beer
can just
opener
hold
around,
the spoon out here.
barbecuing.
more
Just get
leverage.
those tongs.
So here we go.
Man,
You
that
don't
worked
really
pretty
need a
easy. I would
spoon
ruin my
either.
spoons if I
found
think
this
if I
garlic
tried that.
press, it's going to be great. It's a nice heavy gauge steel. It's not gonna
What the heck
bend.
is that?
So
Is,
same
is that a garlic press, she said?
Just going to pop it underneath
I
that
don't-
metal.
Okay. I don't have one of those, whatever the heck
So
that
when
is.
you need a
So,
beer, just grab a spoon. Cheers.
all right. Okay, spoon was okay. I don't know. I think I would ruin my spoon if I did that. But
Thanks for watching.
definitely tongs. Tongs. Couple test clicks. And then pop that bottle open. All right. Let's do another Florida man here. This one, these last three come from the smoking gun. Florida man asked the cops to test his meth. I've seen several stories, and we just got a new one. Concerned that the meth he had purchased was actually bath salts, a Florida man yesterday asked police to test his stash, a request that resulted in his arrest on multiple drug charges. 41-year-old Thomas Colucci died at 911 last night and requested that a sheriff's deputy be dispatched to his residence in Spring Hill, a Tampa suburb. He explained that he needed someone to test the methamphetamine he had just purchased. Good job, dude. So this one, I don't even know the story. I just seen when I seen this, I was like, I know I'm putting this as like the thumbnail of the video. This is great. I love the mugshot of the shirt. It says, "Dumb. Don't underestimate my brain." This is Granny, 64, arrested for battery of a female relative on a warrant charging her with battering a female relative. Police say Kid and two other women punched and kicked the 41-year-old victim, who was the mother of Kid's granddaughter. She's free on a $2,000 bond. And whatever. I just thought that was a great shirt to be wearing there in your mugshot. And one more, uno mas, let's get to it. This Florida man who, boy, he's not going to be winning the Neighbor of the Year award, they're saying here. This is Kenneth Clark Carlisle, and for unknown reasons, the 64-year-old man walked fully naked up the driveway of his next-door neighbor and proceeded to defecate atop a glass table on the victim's porch, according to police. I have no idea why my nose is so itchy. Every time I do these videos, I try so hard not to do it. It must be like a nervous tick or something, but my goodness, it's bad today. So sorry about that. Carlisle, right there. He was arrested Friday afternoon for criminal mischief, booked into the county jail on the misdemeanor charge. Carlisle, cops say, was captured relieving himself in broad daylight on two separate angles of the victim's home security footage. Thankfully, they didn't release that to the public. Officers arrived at Clearwater crime scene, and Carlisle was spoken to through the door of his RV camper, and he was still visibly naked and highly uncooperative. He's bond on the criminal mischief rap is $250, but Carlisle remains behind bars since he's already facing several criminal charges stemming from a December arrest. He was busted for drunk driving and discharging multiple firearms into a lake near his residence. I guess he was fishing. According to police, Carlisle fired the guns while seated in his car. A subsequent police search recovered multiple shell casings scattered around the vehicle, blah, 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 blah. All right. So there you go. That is it for today's crazy news today. If you like this content, of course, like the video, you want other people to see it, share, and you want more of this content, subscribe. Thanks for watching.